What would happen if I took a cold shower every single day for 30 days? Would it give me more energy throughout the day? Would it make me more productive? Would it just improve my mood? Will it improve my skin? I don't know. But for every day of January 2023, I'm gonna be waking up at 7 in the morning and taking an ice cold shower before I do anything else. And then immediately after that, I'm gonna get my day started. So I'm gonna take y'all on the journey with me. So let's see what happens. All right, y'all. It is December 31st, Saturday, the night before New Year's. Tomorrow, we're gonna be waking up at 7 a.m. and we're gonna be taking a cold shower first thing in the morning, bro. No partying, no fireworks, no none of that. You could probably hear the fireworks in the back, but me, no parties, no drinking, no none of that. Like, it's grind time, it's grind season. New Year's, all that stuff going on out there, it's always gonna be here, bro. So boom, we about to go to the gym, we about to eat a meal, and we're gonna come back, go to sleep, and we're gonna wake up at 7 a.m. Let's get it. All right. Well, I guess the hardest part was just the 2 seconds before I hopped in. Once I hopped in, it wasn't that bad. But yeah, now I'm just gonna start my day. Gonna read day one in the bag. Let's go.
Every day in Africa, in the safari, a lion wakes up. And every single day in the safari, a gazelle wakes up. Now, this is critical. What's the difference between a gazelle and what's the difference between the lion? What I discovered is the gazelle is running from something. So as long as the lion is chasing the gazelle is running. But as soon as the lion stops chasing the gazelle, it stops. And that's a lot of you in this room. You will run. You'll do what you're supposed to do. As long as you're getting pushed, as long as you're getting motivated, as long as somebody is encouraging you, as long as somebody's coaching you, as long as somebody's pushing you, as long as somebody's prodding you, you're doing what you're supposed to do. As long as somebody's calling you, as long as someone is enticing you, as long as somebody's giving you rewards, you're moving. But as soon as that stops, you stop. I asked myself the question about the lion, and I said the lion is not running to be rewarded. The lion is running to eat. Because the lion realizes when he kills the gazelle, not only does he eat the gazelle, but he brings it back home. So you've got to ask yourself, what's your why? What motivates you? What pushes you? What drives you? And if that thing is internal, if nobody has to call you, if nobody has to prod you, if nobody has to reward you, if you are self-motivated and self-regulated, you can have it, you can be it, you can do it. When you are a true hunter, you don't go by time, you go by the gazelle. You don't hunt from 8 to 3. Why? Because the gazelle may not be open from 8 to 3. You hunt until you get a gazelle, and you don't stop until you get one. And then you get another, and then you get another, and you get another. Listen to me, a 9 to 5 person, they make a sale and they're excited. When you get to my level and you get one thing, then you try to get to the next level, then you try to get to the next level, then you try to get to the next level. A true hunter hunts. A true hunter's goal is not the prize. A true hunter's goal is to hunt. That's what they live for. They live to hunt. They don't just live to catch it. It's the whole process. I'm saying that some of you in this room, you might not be a lion yet. You might have small beginnings. You might not have a lot of money. You might not have a lot of resources, but there's no excuses. And I need you to understand, for those of you who are 70% beast mode, 30% gazelle, that's just enough for that other person to outdo you. There are only 86,400 seconds in a day. And you gotta not only operate in them, you gotta do it quick. You gotta do it fast. You gotta do it in a hurry. Why? Because there's somebody else who's on the same track you on. Somebody else, they're on the same path that you on. It's somebody else just like you trying to do it. And sometimes they're working just as hard as you're working. They're putting in just as much sweat, just as much tears, just as much blood. But you just gotta do it what? You gotta do it faster than they do it. You gotta do it quicker than they do it. Are you listening to what I'm saying? That's why I wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning, because if you're getting up at 6, you might be smarter than me. You might have more privilege than me. You might have more resources than me. You might. But I'm gonna get up earlier than you, and I'm gonna do it faster than you do it. So by the time you get up with all your resources, by the time you get up with all your privilege, by the time you get up with all your stuff, I've already finished the race. Are you hearing me? It's hard. Yup, it's hard. Yup, it's difficult. Yup, why? Because the process is weeding out the weak. It's weeding out the weak. And so sometimes you got to play hard. You got to play physical. You got to play tough, because the game itself is tough. The game itself is hard. But I know you got what it takes. Listen to me, this is how you do it over 6-7 years ago, with no money, no human resources, no building, no funding, no support. The first thing we did was we dreamed, we wrote the dream down, we slept the dream, we ate the dream, we rehearsed the dream, we looked at the dream, we talked about the dream, we slept with the dream, we woke up to the dream, we wore the dream, and now boom, it's our reality. And for some of you, you stop dreaming. You dream for a week and you stop because things around you don't look good. You dream for a month, and when you get hit in the mouth, you quit and you give up. You dream for a while, and when people tell you crazy, and when people tell you stupid, and when people tell you can never get done, you stop dreaming and you go back to knowledge. And I dare you to use your imagination. I dare you when you broke to use your imagination. I dare you when you're rich to use your imagination. I dare you under every single circumstance. Keep dreaming. Keep looking at your dream. Keep focusing on your dream. Keep going after the dream.
So that is it.
That's what true success
I took a shower for 31 days, every single day of January, from January 1st to January 31st. I did it. I took a ice cold shower, bro. It was tough. It was very tough. So I'm gonna give you the three best benefits that I thought about it, the two worst parts, and then I'm gonna give you an overview right now. But first, I just want to say that if anybody ever tells me that they take cold showers, I'm extremely skeptical. Like, I'll be like, do you take a cold shower every day? Have you taken a cold shower? Like, bro, if anybody, like, cold showers are the most, like, it became easy over time, but let me just say, the first 2 to 3 days, I was excited. I was like, yes, this challenge, you know, I'm gonna do it. I was excited to take the cold shower. I was hyped up, boom. After the 5th or 6th day, I think you can see my face in the little montage, like, I was just like, what am I doing? Like, really, I woke up and I was like, what am I doing? Like, why am I doing this? I was just in the bathroom like, do I really want to take this cold shower? Like, the 5th, 6th, 7th day, I was just like, bro, I don't want to do this. And so, really, after that, the first 2 weeks was really the hardest. But after I got to day, like, after I got around day 20, anywhere from like day 17 to day 20, 21, that's when I like just got used to it. You know, it's all about making a committed decision to do something. So even though at like day 5, 6, 7, I was like, what am I doing? It still wasn't an option for me not to do it. Like, in my head, like, it was like I said I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do it. So yeah, around day 20, 21, I just got so used to it. I kind of started enjoying it. Right now, I enjoy it. It's actually February the 2nd right now that I'm filming this, and I took a cold shower today and I took one yesterday. Yeah, I do believe that I will be taking a cold shower every day for the day of February as well, but that's another video, another montage. But yeah, if anybody ever tells me that they take cold showers, I mean, I'll be like, no, you don't. No, you don't. Like, I'm sure that there are a rare breed out there that just take cold showers just to take cold showers in the morning. But if they tell me that like, I'll just look at him and like, does he look like he takes cold showers? Like, do you take like, no. Anyways, overview. So if you noticed, in the beginning of the video, I was living in my house. And around day 7, the scenery changed. That's because I got kicked out of my roommate's house, bro. I got kicked out of my roommate's house. It just didn't work out. It just did not work out. It was just like the whole time. Like after the first 30 days of me living with him, we were just on 2 separate different pages and we did not agree with each other. And so it just didn't work out. I ended up moving out. He was like, you got, to the end of the month to get out. I was like, bro, I'm gonna move out right now. So I moved out, son. So I want to say that this entire journey through January was extremely spiritual. This was extremely spiritual, bro. Like, so many spiritual things going on in my head, in my heart, around me, and they manifest themselves into the physical. If you don't have a spiritual like fight going on in your life, that's like a red flag that your spirit might be dead or asleep. Like, when you become fully conscious and aware of your spirit and like of who God is, you start to go through spiritual battles. Like, it's like you start to become aware of the spiritual realm of like demons and things like that. And that was me, bro. Like, that's been me for a while, but the month of January, especially when you set out to, especially like not only a spiritual, but there's like life throws things at you too. And so, yeah, so after the 7th day, after the week, after I moved out, I was like, there were thoughts in my head like, I moved out. I don't have to keep doing this challenge anymore. And then if you notice throughout the video, I think 3 times throughout the montage, I was at another house, which was my brother's house in Slidell. Which when I'm there, that's a whole other spiritual battle. Like, it's not, I love the people there. It's like my brother is cool, but it's like that house, like something about that house. I don't know. Like a spirit of laziness and stuff in there. And anyways, but when I'm there, I'm like, oh, well, I'm not in my house. I'm not in my normal environment and setting. So maybe I don't have to take a cold shower. I don't have to wake up on time. Like, the temptation to not wake up on time, like, is so real. But I didn't care where I was at, what I was doing, how late I went to sleep. I was waking up at 7 o'clock or earlier, and I was taking a cold shower. Ice cold shower. Every shower was ice cold. Every single shower was ice cold. I know you can't tell that because it's a video, but ice cold shower, bro. So yeah, some days I woke up at 5. Some days I woke up at 6. I don't know. Maybe one day I woke up at 4. I'm pretty sure one day I woke up at 4. But it was 7 o'clock minimum. I woke up at 7 o'clock and I took a cold shower first thing in the morning. It was a complete spiritual, just the whole month of January was spiritual. And like the fact that I had to take a cold shower at the beginning of every day, just like, it just put a whole nother level to like the spiritual like journey I went through. But I want to say that it definitely set a foundation. So the reason why I did this is because, bro, I know that to progress in life, you need to stay out of your comfort zone. And I knew that taking a cold shower, you're automatically step outside of your comfort zone. And I just wanted to set a base foundation for like the whole day. And like that base foundation was, we're waking up at a time that we don't feel like waking up, and we're taking an ice cold shower. Like, that is the foundation of like out of my comfort zone. And just set a base foundation in my mind, and for the rest of the day, like, we are out of our comfort zone. Like, from the time you wake up, no comfort, none. And so, yeah, there were some days when, I just did my morning routine and I probably didn't have anything else to do except, an hour of work and, go to the gym. But even then, bro, like, just being consistent with staying out of my comfort zone every single morning it really transformed my mind. And if you see me looking over here, it's because I wrote down my notes. It enhanced my morning routine like every single day I did the same morning routine without fail. So I would wake up, take a cold shower, film it all. But then after that, I would come back in my room. I would read my Bible. I would pray. I would write in my journal. And I would read my book. I would read 2 pages of my book minimum. And then I would make my bed, and then I would do 100 push-ups. And then usually after that, I would go eat. I would make breakfast. So that's the morning routine I do every single day. Like, whether or not I'm taking a cold shower, I was doing this before I started taking cold showers. But the cold shower, bro, it just woke me up, and I did the morning routine. Let me show you. So I would have this stacked up on the side of my bed or wherever I slept at all times, because right when I woke up, I took a cold shower, I come back and I did these. I read my Bible and I prayed. You see the bookmarks that I have. This is the book that I'm reading right now, Extreme Ownership by Jocko Willink and Leif Babin. I got this far. Just because I would only read 2 pages a day, But actually, I think I finished another book this month as well. And this is my journal. And so I started writing in this journal the very first day of January. And so now I'm at February 2nd. So yeah, this is probably gonna last me a good minute. But yeah, that would be like my morning routine, and then I would make up my bed, and then I would do 100 push-ups. It enhanced my morning routine immediately. I got way more done this month. I just felt like I was just hustling this month, because like I said, waking up and taking a cold shower just set a foundation for the day and for my mindset. Like, this is what we're doing. We are out of our comfort zone. So I feel like I've got so much work done in the month of January because of the mental, spiritual foundation I was setting for myself in that morning cold shower. Like, straight up, like I feel like I've been hustling and bustling this whole month, and I love it. Like, I love the grind. I love routines. Well, I love routines, and then I love the grind. The grind is like, sometimes there's routines in the grinds, but sometimes there's also just like random things that you got to take care of, like a to-do list, and bro, the real estate been popping off. Definitely been popping off. Like, holy crap, bro. I got 2 deals under contract, and I think I'm going to get both of them sold. I know my buyer is my mentor. He wants to buy one, and then the other one I'm still marketing, but I have buyers looking at it. Real estate has been popping off. I've had a lot of deals fall through, but I'm just getting traction, and like, that's what makes me most happy, is just traction. Like, I'm moving forward, and I've learned so much in real estate and creative financing and how to negotiate terms. Like, I've learned so much in real estate this month, like, straight up, bro. Like, every time I see a deal now, I don't just give a cash offer. Like, yeah, I'll give a cash offer, but 9 times out of 10 right now in this market, a cash offer won't work. Like, so I'm giving them these creative financing offers, and I know how to negotiate. I know like what they mean, and like the terms, and like mortgage and stuff like that. It's just, but yeah, I've learned a lot, and I've done a lot. With lawn care, all that, bro. So yeah, foundation for my day. I got a lot more done. Definitely enhanced my routine, and the whole month of January with the cold showers was extremely spiritual. There's a lot of spiritual ups and downs. But overall, I think the cold shower really, really helped me. Will I keep doing it? Yes. It is the 2nd day of February, and I will take a cold shower every day for this month, and I'm going to make a video about that. So stay tuned for that at the end of January. All right, so 3 benefits. The energy. Number 1, the energy. Like, straight up, just extreme amounts of energy. It's like, so usually when I would wake up, like before January, before I started doing this, I would wake up, and there'd be times when, like, I do my morning routine, and I would want to go back to sleep. Like, I would do my morning routine, I would read, write, journal, all that, And I'd want to go back to sleep. Even after doing 100 push-ups, I'd want to go back to sleep. After I take a cold shower, going to sleep is impossible. Like, it is impossible, bro. Like, the amount of energy that it gives me, especially during the first, like, 2-3 weeks. Like, it gave me it was just impossible to go back to sleep. I just couldn't do it. Like, just the energy, like, throughout, boom, the whole morning was just on go mode. I guess, like, as time went on, though, I guess it kind of had less of an effect. But definitely for the first, like, 3-4 weeks, just energy throughout the whole day. My hair, when I do, bro, I have, like, curly kind of, like, hair. I don't know how to describe it, you know, like, it's kind of straight, but it's kind of curly. Like, when I take a cold shower, bro, I come out, like, my hair looks luscious. Like, I don't got to do nothing to it. Like, I don't got to put no cream in it. I usually don't put cream in it or anything. I usually, I have, like, maybe once a week or, like, twice a month, I'll put, like, some leave-in conditioner in if I'm going somewhere, maybe. But when I take a cold shower, bro, I don't got to do none of that. It's just already, like, looking good. Versus if I take a hot shower, my hair is frizzy. Like, it is frizzy, staticky, like, all that. So, yeah, hair. Number 2 is hair. And number 3 is productivity. I already said this, bro. Extreme productivity throughout the day. And it set a foundation for, like, I'm out of my comfort zone from the beginning of the day. Like, straight up. Like, straight up. And I just went to bed early, too, because I knew I was going to be having to wake up at 7 or earlier. So, yeah, just productive. I stayed to all my goals. All right, so the 3 worst parts about taking a cold shower, bro, it's really, it's 2. It's really just 2 parts. And, man, it's really just 1 part, but I said 2 because I wanted to give 2. But the worst part of taking a cold shower, bro, like, the worst is waking up and knowing that I have to take a cold shower. That is the worst part. Taking a cold shower is easy. Like, getting in it, the 2 seconds of it's being cold, like, it's nothing. Like, once you hop in the shower, it's like 2 seconds of, but then, like, after that, you just get used to it. Like, so you stay in the cold shower for, like, 60 seconds, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, whatever. Like, I'll just be taking cold showers, you know? But the worst part is waking up in the morning, the alarm going off, and I'm like, I gotta take a cold shower. That is the worst feeling in the world, bro. Like, seriously, like, that's the worst part. Like, taking a cold shower is easy. I love everything about taking a cold shower. I love everything about it, but the worst part is just waking up in the morning knowing that I have to take a cold shower. Something about knowing that you have to take a cold shower sucks. Yeah, that's the worst part. I put as a second part just the uncomfortability, like just being out of your comfort zone. You know, nobody likes being out of their comfort zone, but if you're, like, addicted to, like, progress and, like, just the grind, then you kind of like it. But, yeah, the worst parts are just waking up knowing you have to take a cold shower and just being outside of your comfort zone every day. Besides that, there's more benefits than, you know, I can only think of, like, 2 non-benefits, whatever, or what's another word instead of non-benefits? I don't know, but besides that, cold shower is amazing. It enhanced everything, and it's good for my mental, it's good for my skin, good for my hair, good for productivity, get more done, like, all that, bro. And I don't see why I would stop. Like, I'm so used to it now. You know, it's been 33 days now, so, like, why would I stop? So I'm gonna keep doing this for the month of February. Yeah, that's it, bro. That's it. Wish me luck on this wholesale deal. Definitely, I know I'm gonna get it closed. I know I'm gonna close it, but yeah, let's see what the month of February brings. Every month we're gonna do a challenge. Every single month we're gonna try to do a challenge. Whether it's cold showers, whether it's 200 push-ups a day instead of 100 push-ups, or like 100 sit-ups, or like make an offer every day. I don't know, but we're doing a challenge, bro. So let's go. Comment down below if you want to hit me up. My email is in the link in the description if you want to talk about real estate or anything, or if you just want to connect, you know, whatever the case is. Link in the description. Like the video, subscribe to your boy. I don't know, comment what other challenge you think I should do. But yeah, bro, stay motivated, all right? Stay motivated.